And now it is my pleasure to introduce Sarah Dobson, who will be giving the address this evening. Sarah is an outstanding member of Lafayette's graduating class. During the past 4 years, Sarah has taken a rigorous course load, including many honors and AP classes. She participated in the choir ensemble for the past 3 years and competed at state this year as a soloist. Sarah has also been a 4-year member of the track and field team and the softball team, where she excelled as a pitcher. This fall, Sarah will be attending Southeast Missouri State University and will be majoring in vocal music education. Please welcome to the stage, Sarah Dobson.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and students of the class of 2017. American author John A. Shedd once wrote, "A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are meant for." As students at Lafayette, for the last 4 years, we've had the privilege of living in a secure, predictable bubble, our own harbor of sorts. We've become accustomed to the safety of our comfort zone. When we graduate, we'll have to venture outside of this comfort zone and set sail into the great unknown. We'll expand our horizons, no doubt overcoming countless obstacles and accomplishing great triumphs along the way. As Shedd indicated, we are not meant to be permanently anchored down by the safety of what is familiar. We are built to push against boundaries and explore new domains, even if the final destination is initially unknown. Maturity is not only acknowledging how far we've come, it's also understanding how far we still have to go. And in this way, the journey has just begun. At first glance, trying to comprehend the immensity of our growth and accomplishments can be a little overwhelming. But whenever I'm overwhelmed, I like to make lists to help me organize my thoughts. Therefore, allow me to make a list looking back on the milestones. 1. The first day of kindergarten. We climbed on the bus sporting that year's popular cartoon character-themed backpack and matching lunchbox, blissfully ignorant to the existence of lists and self-sufficiency. And so it began. 2. Somehow, through a blur of single-file lines, buddy days, recess, yeah, remember that? And the universal fear of flipping your behavior card from green to yellow, we made it to the elementary school promotion relatively unscathed. The first of many events in which our parents took a million pictures and lamented how we're growing up too fast. 3. The dreaded years of middle school, where the air is concentrated with more axe than oxygen, and general awkwardness abounds. We all had some kind of phase. We all made some cringeworthy fashion choices, such as monochromatic juicy couture tracksuits, or Miss Me jeans with sparkly Uggs. We all began the painstaking process of trying to establish our identity. 4. Freshman year. Let's admit it, we were at the bottom of the totem pole. Everyone hates freshmen. Even freshmen hate freshmen. We all got lost trying to find the right classroom at least once. For me, it was probably closer to 10 times. We all thought, there's no way I'm going to make it through another 3 years. Yet, here we are. 5. Senior year. We've endured 4 years of group projects and AP testing and timed essays and EOC schedules and finals. 4 years of avoiding the horrors of the hallway, where students clog hallways like the cookie stand cookies of our freshman years supposedly clogged our arteries, and where couples say their desperate goodbyes, considering they won't see each other again for another 49 minutes. 4 years making cherished memories at Friday Night Lights, homecoming, late starts, pep assemblies, prom. 4 years of working toward and counting down to graduation. And now it's finally here. Whether you write them down on every post-it note you can get your hands on like I do, or just keep them mentally, everyone makes lists. Lists are constantly changing to coincide with your personal goals. Your list today as a graduating high schooler is going to be vastly different than your list in 20 years, when you have a career and a family. As a freshman, my list includes getting straight A's and remaining rigid in my methods of approaching schoolwork. Standing here today, my list includes going into college with an open mind and no longer being afraid of change, taking risks so I don't have regrets. If I've learned one thing, it's that it's important to differentiate between your compulsory have-to-do list and your want-to-do list. Never sacrifice your overarching goals and desires for who you want to become and what you want to do with your life. Never let the habit of checking off those mundane little responsibilities keep you from reaching your final destination. As we leave the comfort of our Lafayette Harbor to embark on our next adventure, I hope your ship encounters new and exciting destinations. And I hope your lists are, as our class banner says, truly limitless.